Straight into the #1 slot this week. Turator Plays. Hello. Yeah, forgot that. Good job you said. This is why I need help. Your tablet's there. My neck's not feeling good. This could be a short one today. Rock on. I don't know where I am. Where am I, for goodness sake? There's a bridge. Hobbiton must be over there. It's a little frog. Right, it's 3 o'clock. We may as well start now. Well, where am I, you may ask? Well, I've been going on a wander. You may wonder where that is. I'm way over there. Strange, eh? I'm way over there. I am going around the coast trying to find some jellyfish. And I don't know why I pressed that button. I keep doing this. I keep pressing. Is it B? Is it the map button? I keep forgetting which one. I'm going to move the mic away a little bit. Maybe a bit more. So the game sound is... there's more even. Sometimes I'm a lot louder. Oh, you're unsubscribing from my channel, Ghost. Why is that then? Is it all the chat? Because if so, you know, I mean, I don't know. It's less not interesting as it used to be. Is it Ragnarok? Why, Ghost, says Turator. Now I'm sad. I might have to stop streaming it now then. That's it, people, we're not playing this anymore. Why, Ghost? Can you tell me why, or is that a dead secret? Would like to know why. That will help me in my future endeavours. You know, to find out where I'm going wrong. Let me drink my tea a minute. See, I'm all serious now. Is it because of these young people coming in and taking over the chat? Or you could just not say. Just put a question mark. Is it because of the camera? The lag must be pretty bad because there's no reply yet. So yeah, I'm looking for jellyfish today. Maybe it's because I'm not doing bosses. I am trying to get another T-Rex. I did see one earlier. He was like 46, which wasn't awful. Could have been a 70. But he went in the water like a little puddle. And died for some reason. So I can't believe there was millions of those. What are they called? Those fish with the sharp teeth. Those things. I can't believe there was millions of those, and they killed it. But for some reason it was dead. It wasn't bloody before it went there, and then I looked again, and it was. Oh, apparently I can't land. Oh, I can just there. So yeah, I'm way out here. It might be because it's getting less interesting. Look at that there. There's like a puddle. And there's a load of it. What are these guys called? I'll soon find out. Eat one, then I'll find out. Piranha, that's the ones. Piranha's in a very small bit of water. It's a bit odd. I haven't seen that before. Bit strange. That dino candy is about to run out. Oh. Yeah, it is. That's a good point. Hello, Shane. Disappointing news. Ghost is unsubscribing. I don't know why. But he said he's unsubscribing because it's getting dull. I'm not doing, like, you know, high level stuff. Could be why. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say about that. I'm really disappointed, but never mind. I'll have to try and get over it somehow. But I don't know if he's here, because he put in that he's unsubscribing, and then that was it. I haven't heard since. So I'm at a loss, really. Why? Because I think in life, you know, if you're doing something wrong, you should learn from it, and then you can make yourself a better person. I hope. So yeah, I don't know. So maybe Ghost to message me later on and tell me privately, which, you know, might be a better idea. Because, you know, Torator says hello. Well, my head's above the water, but I'm still drowning apparently. So yeah, I cannot seem to find a jellyfish in the entire. I've gone from my base all the way around the coast, and I still haven't seen a jellyfish yet. So I might have to just. And I've been out in the ocean a couple of times and just dropped in, and nothing. Is this official? No, it's only single player. What's it? Upon Shand. Upon Shand. No, we're on. I only play single player. I don't play multiplayer. It's not my thing, unfortunately. I only play co-op with my daughter. That's it. That's as far as I'll go. I prefer to do it all on my own. Me against the world, you know, that kind of thing. It's a shame because Ghost is unsubscribing, because I was going to show him my new technique that I just discovered. Another new technique in my book of techniques. So, and this is, I'll show you right now. You get the bird very close to the water, like so. Very, oh, not 30 foot, well, right, like that. And then you go in and you look for your things, right? Apparently I'm drowning. But then you don't say anything to the bird. And then you just go straight back up, and there's the bird. So I don't have to wait for it to fly over. I just got to go back to the bird, and I don't have to go through that whole frustrating thing of finding my bird and please bird save me, save me. I don't have to do all that anymore. How many? Yeah, I've got a few techniques, about half a dozen or so techniques that work really well. Let me try and think of them. Argentavises, don't bother chasing them anymore. Take a bite on him, land, and then just stay there, wait till they come, and then just bite them to death. That's if you're on a bird. That's what I'm talking about, if you're on a bird, right? Yeah, I know it's good, Shane. I played it on PC and I really liked it. So I do know how good it is. So I'm really looking forward to it coming on the console, really. But look, it works every time. Look. I don't have to worry about Birdie not being there for me. It works every time. The other technique is, you know, when you're attacking like a large creature, you just park on its back and just keep biting away. They hardly get a hit on you, and you just do tons and tons and tons of damage, and you have it on the slow speed, not the fast speed, so that you stay fairly stationary. And as long as you stay in the centre of its body, it will hardly ever get a hit on you. So that's another one. What are my other ones? Oh, the jellies, you just park yourself within a certain range, and just fire arrows at it, and just back off if they come too close, and you should kill it by the time it gets anywhere near you. Only occasionally do I ever get caught out by that, but 9 times out of 10 that works beautifully. But do you know what? I'm beginning to wonder if there's just one rare place where there's jellies on this map, because there's thunder outside and I'm here watching you. Crikey. So I'm glad you're enjoying Crystal Isles, Shane. I'd go on PC, but mine is just a pile of junk at the moment. It's just slow as anything. I mean, I get rid of the junk files, all this kind of stuff. I got that thing that gets rid of junk stuff. I got all these things that optimize and all that lot, and it still runs slow as anything. I had to wait half an hour today for it to start. Load. And it took 10 minutes to even... I didn't even get to the start screen to put your code in. So I restarted it, and then it actually worked. Then it took about another 5 minutes to, things to update. And then Steam came along, that took ages. And so eventually I gave up. That's what it's like. It's so frustrating. You get a console, you put it on, and within 2 minutes you're in a game. It's, why can't they apply that to a PC? I think it's because of Microsoft Windows is so bloated with junk. Like, oh, we got to have, lovely smooth lines and shadows and all that crap. Get rid of all that stuff. Just give us an ultra-fast, slim, fast-working Windows. That's all we want. We don't want nothing else. Well, I'm trying to find jellyfish, but do you know what? I'm beginning to wonder if they exist. Because I've gone from my base all the way around here. Now, previously, I'd gone the other way, and the only time I found any was near that hot zone, and then I didn't find many. I mean, how rare are these things? Because I always have a struggle finding these things on any map. You just get a handful at a time, so it makes you, which, I don't know, it makes me wonder if that's just deliberate, just to make it hard. I suppose I ought to just do what everybody else does, just spawn the stuff in. Because, it's probably why they got a cheat menu. Look at that, all the light blooms have gone. And the shafts, and look how bright that is. And I've even, oh, it is a bit bright, I come to think of it. And I'm fed up of doing this. I don't think I can think of any other game where I got to keep turning the gamma up for the night time and the gamma down for the daytime. Oh dear, it's turning into another rant again, isn't it? Don't want to keep ranting all the time, but God, what can you do, eh? I've been dropping into the ocean from all kind of levels, and I'm not seeing a single jellyfish. Megalodon coming after me. But yeah, this is good. Apparently he's very close to the water there. He won't let me back on, which is a bit surprising. So yeah, I'm getting a bit fed up already. What's WGA, Shane? And then what I was hoping to do is go for another T-Rex. Try and find a Rex to mate with that other one, so that I can start some kind of breeding program. I mean, I'm not going to go the whole hog and do mutations and all this kind of sausage. I mean, I might get a mutation. See, I can't find a single one. So I may have to resort to what everybody else does. I did a stream yesterday with Jess on a completely different game. Trillium, hello, how are you? Let me see, I'm all a bit down now because Ghost said he's unsubscribing. Bit fed up now. Welcome, how are you? Alright? You missed your typed. Sorry, Butterfingers. So what you doing today, Rap? Yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to find some kind of jellyfish so I can do some more of those things, but do you think I could find one? You know, maybe I'll find out where there's a hot spot, because I am getting no luck. I've been all around this map, dropping in various locations. I passed over it at night time. Didn't see any then either. So I just can't find these guys. And come to think of it, I don't even know if I got any arrows to shoot them. Come to think of it. Seems a bit of an afterthought. Never mind. Joining on 2 accounts. What, you are? You're joining on 2 accounts. I better finish my tea off. There's just a tiny bit left. Maybe Ghost to tell me if he watches, you know, my next Shadow of War one. So it's probably something he doesn't want to discuss. And fair play, because, you know, I don't know what it's about, but it could be, I hate you, Ray. You're too stupid. I don't like the camera. It could be anything like that. It could be you're not doing enough for what I want because all the other people are doing high level stuff. So it's probably that. I know. Probably could be a mixture. Could be people putting tons of text in, and you know, especially when young people get in. And I got nothing against the young people, but they do tend to pile it all in sometimes. But if any of you, you know, young people are listening, no offence, you know, I'd love to have you along. But sometimes it's like it's overloaded and I can't even keep up with it. So what brand of tea do I drink? It's a good one, Shane. Yeah, it's nothing fancy. I don't buy brands, you know, like the famous brands that everybody knows and loves. I buy just the supermarket cheap brand. And the one that I've got is a particularly very strong one. It seems to be stronger than when I try the brand ones. This one's nice and strong, and I do like a strong cup of tea in a big mug that I've got. So I tend to go for that one because it's nice and strong and it brews very quickly, and I don't have to wait and wait and wait. With the other brands, I tend to have to keep stirring it, you know, for 5 minutes before I get a decent strong cup of tea out of it. So I tend to go for that. You go for PG tips, do you? Yeah, I've had PG tips last time, I think. The so-called triangle things, which are better than all the others, which I found was no different. I've got circle ones, and they get strong very fast. PG tips, I've got to stir it for about 5 minutes to get it actually strong enough for what I want. So maybe I ought to get some coffee. I do like the odd coffee now and again. That is quite nice. So yeah, if anybody knows where Jellyfish is, please tell me, because I'm fed up with this monotony of flying around trying to find the jellyfish and wasting lots and lots of time. And apparently I'm still drowning. Who knows? I will do a bit of the anniversary thing as well. So I'll do a little bit of that. Oh! I'll look that up. Well, thank you, Trillium. Yeah, that saved me doing it and you waiting around. But I was flying around. I thought I collected just a little bit of metal for the tranquilizing shocking darts. I know I can't make them, but I'm very close to making them. So I wanted to get a stock up in hand, because that'll make getting these T-Rexes a lot easier. Because at the moment, you know, I'm having like 40 odd darts or whatever, and it's taken a long time, so I would like to speed up that process. What I did do today is I unlocked a few engrams, because I noticed I had a lot of points. So I unlocked a few engrams, and I did the ballista turret, because apparently to get the Tropio, ballista turret is a good one. So I've researched that one. Don't it spoil? It does spoil, but if you put it in the fridge, it will last much longer. It does last, you know, a good amount of time, long enough for me to make it. So it doesn't go off too fast. Oh, I thought that was dodos there, just a piece of grass. I'm beginning to wonder, you know, when you jump off, does his stamina refill quicker? No, because it's like every time I get off, and then I just pick up something or whatever and go back, it's always full. So I was thinking, oh, maybe he does actually refill faster when you're off, but I think that proved it didn't. The biotoxin does spoil, but refrigerator makes it last ages, yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the fridge will make it last a real good amount of time, so it's not going to go off too fast. It takes a while just for one to go off. So anyway, I got no idea where to find this stuff, so... Kill it. I would have liked a bear actually, but... Oh, it's a Thyloco! Could have done with one of them. Although I think you've got to try and hand feed it, haven't you? Basically, they spawn everywhere by the beach, not far out, not far out at sea. Well, guess what? I started where my base is, which is 20, 30 something, right? And I've gone all the way around that coast, so I've gone the whole of one side of a coast. And previously I'd gone the other way, halfway along the other way to the hot zone, and the only place I found any were near the hot area, right? So in all that area I've only found one spot so far. On the new map, my first tribute was the new dino that's in the game. I was so lucky. Shane, I can't believe that. I got about 6 so far, I think, on this one. And on Xbox probably got about 6. Is that a dung beetle? Oh no, it's a water jug. And they're all ones I've already got, so yeah, you were very lucky. Because I've done tons and tons of them and still never find it. Right, I'm going to go out in the middle of the ocean again. So yeah, they seem to be, lately they do seem to be deep in the ocean. What's that, my tribe? So if you can get that sort of drop just there where his feet are sticking in, he just stays there, and you know, you don't have to worry about him flying over anymore. And you just get on him and, oh well, alright, occasionally it does that, but I don't know why it does it the first time, but not the second time. It's a bit odd. So yeah, I'm just flying around in the vain hope I find another hotspot which I could return to at a later date. So it's a bit of a dull start, which could be why Shane Ghost doesn't want to watch anymore. My tribe mate said I was jammy. Yeah, you were a bit jammy, Ghost. Yeah, but you know, some people get lucky. I seem to get bad luck sometimes on this. Although I've had the occasional bit of bad luck. I suppose it's a bit like, you know, we tend to remember the things that we have good luck on, not the things we have bad luck on. Although, no, actually that's probably the wrong way around. So, yes, it's quite a good technique this. At least I can guarantee the bird's there and I can immediately get on. So, it's not a bad little strategy. This is how I like to play the game. I like to play it and pick up things as I go along and then learn from it. Trouble is, it don't always work. That's the trouble. It can sometimes slap me in the face. Try going to the bottom of the sea. You need to tame a new wyvern. Yeah, I want to tame that new Tropio, but I think it's straight down the middle, so I'll tell you what, we'll look for a Tropio. Might be a good one, because apparently it's on Ragnarok. Will said it was on Ragnarok. Although it was spawned in, so... Well, I don't know whether he spawned it in or not. He probably, maybe he didn't then. Yeah, he showed me that Titan thing again last night, spawned it in for me, yeah. Quite good. I was watching him for a little bit, but the trouble is he didn't start till quite late, about 10 to 11 or something. And, you know, I was already thinking about bedtime, because my neck has been really bad the last few days. Last couple of streams, my neck has been aching a lot. And I don't know whether it's because I'm pushing this forward the whole time like this. Because what happens is, my arm starts to ache, and that usually sets my neck off. So I'm wondering if it's just constantly pushing forward. Because in this game, you're constantly pushing forward on it. Probably more than a lot of games. So it could be it's just that. And, you know, over a few hours is actually, you know, making my arm ache, which is tensing the muscles in my neck. It's making my neck ache. I don't know, something like that. I mean, I did have a whiplash, so I could be, you know, it could be something to do with that. Anyway, yeah, I just feel a little bit, I know, because Ghost said he's unsubscribing. Your neck bad, just like my back every day is the same low back problem. Yeah, I got low back pain problem as well. Which I think was to do with when I was playing football. I sometimes used to go in goal and I think I twinched me back, and then I fell out of the bath once onto my back, and that probably is what did it. So yeah, I sympathise with you, Shane. Back pain is always a problem, isn't it? You know what we should have done? We should never have come out of the trees. That's where the problem lay. We should have stayed in the trees and walked along on 4 legs. We wouldn't have back problem. As soon as we stood up, that was it. Put too much strain on it, pushing the old vertebrae together, squeezing the old joints, causing the old back pain. So, yeah, we should have stayed in the trees, and probably in about another 500 years, although I doubt it will last 500 years, but in a few hundred years or 100 years, we'll probably look back and think, God, things would be so bad by then. We'll be going, thank God, I wish we could go back to the trees again, and maybe we'll de-evolve and become Planet of the Apes. You know, it's possible, I suppose, isn't it? Well, I'll tie down there next, and then after that, we'll go off and find a T-Rex or something. Mine is. Dream says, go to the bottom. Whenever I find jellyfish, I find them by the coral at the bottom of the sea. Well, from what I've seen, they tend to be floating toward the top, because that's what like normal jellyfish do in real life. Although I'm not saying this is going to be anything like real life, because it isn't. But whenever I've seen them before, they seem to be fairly close to the. I mean, they might be quite deep away, you know. Deep in the ocean sometimes. What's that? Mine is a S1, L2 and L3 lower back. What does that mean, Shane? It's not quite sure what S1, L1 and L2 back is. I have no idea what mine is, so I can't. It's just annoying, I know that. Right, I've got to go to the hot zone now. Did I find jellyfish in the hot zone last time? I do want to work towards doing a boss, and if I got a cheat to go in it and put the stats up and things, I think I'll do that, because I would love to do that on the stream and just see how I get on. I mean, I attempted it once, failed the first time after about 1 minute or less. Second time I did put creative mode on. So I would like to do it. Well, you can't do it legitimately, can you? But you know, with a bunch of animals, myself, and just trying it, just having a go at it, just to just to unlock something. Oh, I see. They wandered to the top, says Trillium, and Chain says the disc number in your back. Oh, I see. So that'd be sternum. Lower back and lower back 3. Is that right? S for sternum. They were attacked by Megalodon and were brought to the top. Oh, I'm a little bit close to the water there. So I'm trying all sorts. Some people have said, you know, go deep into the ocean. So I've been trying a little bit of all sorts today. Just going around the coast, seeing if I can see any near the coast, and then doing the occasional jump in. But I kind of given up hope, because there's only one place I know, and that's by the hot area, and I don't want to spend the whole hour or so just going around this map. I would love to get tech gear and be able to teleport, so that would save a tremendous amount of waste on my streams, wouldn't it? Yeah, me and Jess were playing a game yesterday, and I was going to take a complete break yesterday, not do like a little hour upload or, you know, so in other words, I didn't want to put these on, these headphones, for at least a day and a half. So after my stream finished Sunday, I was going to have a complete break without using my headphones. That sadly did not occur because Jess said I told her that No Man's Sky is on Game Pass, and she's had a quick go, but I don't think she's mad about it. But I said you can go on creative mode. You can create whatever you like in that game. You can create houses. You know, you can do anything. You don't need to gather resources at all. You can just craft anything instantly. Very much like spawning in on here. So I thought she might be interested, you know, because you can build a nice little house, blah de blah de blah. All that stuff. Leave those mosses alone, you big bullies. I don't kill the moss chops. You vicious little... I'm gonna get revenge on... I'm gonna... Yeah, give you... I'm gonna give... Yeah, let's do this. Hopefully the Morella Top's in heaven, up in Morella Top heaven. Or should I say Ark heaven. We'll say thank you. Right. Can I say, why don't you take your shark out and look for them? Only problem with that, Shane, is I think he's dead. I think he might be dead. Because the Megalodon that I did have there died. And I don't think I've got another one yet. There's a Hyenodon. How do I get him? First of all, let me level up the bird and put it on vicious health. Vicious, you know, that. Can I get this guy? Because I got no darts or nothing. I haven't even got trank arrows. I can't believe it. I got 2 darts. Maybe... Hang on. Let me just... I may have scooped up the old text. So, I haven't even got my video ready on here. Can you believe that? I mean, I've got YouTube open, but I haven't got the live stream up. Because it's going to go at some point, isn't it? Although we've been quite lucky lately. Right. Oh, I've got the volume up on it. Right, I saw that one about the... They were attacked by a Megalodon, brought to the top. You got a scuba suit and go to the bottom if you find trilobites and jellyfish. Yeah, it's not very often I've used the scuba suit, even on my Xbox. I only did it to get anglerfish, and I managed to get that fine without any problem. But I think I had a much higher level Megalodon then. Shane says, can I say, why don't you take your shark out and look for them? And Trillium says, oh my god, he has a shark. Get a scuba suit, go to the shark, go to the bottom of the sea. Yeah, I tried that last time, Trillium, or the time before, and I lost me Megalodon, so it kind of didn't work. Got attacked by a... I think I killed a couple of Megalodons, like, what, you know, singularly, and then I got 2 or 3 on me all at once, and unfortunately, just as they were dying, he died as well. Which is a bit of a shame. When did you lose that one you had in the pod? Oh, have I got another one? Let me look that up. Trillium says, and says, Ray, you have a scuba suit, go to the bottom of the sea and kill the jellyfish. Alright, I've got the message now. Or you find them. Right, let's have a look, see if I have got that on me. What is that? Oh, I have! Well, I've forgotten about that. I'm still carrying it. Oh, by the way, on my way out here, just because like 10 minutes, I think it's about 20 minutes before the stream, I thought I'd see if I can get some jellyfish, save time. I managed to get some Planet X seeds. They, or you find them, says Trillian, if. And then, there you go. Lol. Am I actually heavy? I think I'm heavy again. I'm seem to be having a lot of meat, so I'm going to chuck some meat. I seem to have a huge amount of cooked meat. Got 42 on me plus that. I don't know how that came about. Yeah, can I get this thing with 2 darts? I mean, I don't know what level he is. He's probably awful. Let's have a look. He's obviously scared, that one. 79, he's not bad, but I mean, I ain't going to be able to do it with 2 darts, am I? Let's be fair. Alright, let's tell him to go passive just for a minute. Oh, he's jumping to the sea. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? It's quite funny, really. Oh, don't go over there. Please don't go over there. See if I can get it from here. I mean, if I can get it from here, it'd be absolutely sensational. God, I did! But that's it. So unless he goes down the next 2 minutes... No. Oh well, it was a good try. It wasn't even a good try, let's be honest. So, yeah, I looking for jellyfish, and then after, you know, I just want to... I was going to do some shocking thingies, and then do a load of darts, but I suppose it's going to make it boring now, isn't it? Which is probably why Ghost wants to leave. You can tame a kangaroo if you have X-seeds. Really? I've never tamed a kangaroo yet. I don't know why. Every time I try, they just run off and I can never catch the things. They. No, don't tame. Hyaenodon, they are worthless. They're not worthless, Trillium. They're very useful for fighting the broodmother. Because you pump them full of meat and then they heal your animals while they're fighting. So they have got a use. That is what is recommended for the broodmother and some of the others. So it is useful because it heals. Which is why it's so hard to kill. Where was that kangaroo I saw? He sort of hopped off, didn't he? Whoops. Straight through that. Where'd the kangaroo go? Dead? Oh, I see. Oh, right. Okay, that's the diodar. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. They look very similar to me. It's probably down to my poor eyesight. But yeah, they always look similar to me. You know, I can't tell the difference really. Right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. See, I'm brain's not that good at remembering stuff. Right. Let me just see if I missed something because I don't want to miss stuff. I bet it gets lots of levels to go on the shark now as it's been on the bird for a while. That's a good point, Shane. Okay. Right, okay. So, yeah, I can't tell the difference. They look so similar to me that I can't tell the difference. Let's see how many levels he's got. Although I will arm me pick, or in fact my more rifle, just in case. And it never seems to want to be in your hand if you do it from there, you know, while you've got their inventory. Right, let's just throw this out then. Oh, it's got to be in water. Should say how many levels it's got. Yeah, it's done. I won't do it now. I'll do it when we get back. Because I don't want to go chasing after it and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm having no luck here with the old jellies, am I? Don't throw it out. Yeah, I realise it now. Right, I'm going to fly over the ocean again. I'm going to make one last desperate attempt, and then if that fails, I'm just going to go looking for a... what? I got to go back and get some darts now. I should have some metal, but I don't think I got massive amounts. And I'm waiting for the narcotics. Made the ones that I, collected with the animal. So I just do another couple of swoops down, and if I don't find anything, I'm going to give up on the whole jelly business. Start cheating. You can see why people cheat, can't you? It's just hopeless trying to get stuff in this game. It's just one long dirge. I would like to say though, me and my daughter were playing No Man's Sky, and that is one of the very few games I've seen where the grind in it has been reduced. The developers have actually listened to the people and said it's a little bit of a grind since release, and in the last few major updates, you know, the real big one, not the patches, they have reduced the grind by increasing inventory space on the ship, giving you extra inventory slots called high capacity slots, which hold up to like 1,000. So, and they also give you more inventory slots when you start the game, because you get very few at the start. So they've gone out of their way to make the grind less of a grind, and I applaud them for that, because that's made that No Man's Sky so much better now. It's much more enjoyable. And I bought it on release day. I quite liked it on release day. I played it quite a lot. But now it's been improved beyond measure. Stories are better. It's a beautiful tutorial thing now, and it's a very long tutorial. But if you follow that tutorial from beginning to end, you don't have to follow it all the way through in sequence all the way through. You can just do a bit of it, go and do something else, do a bit of it, go and do something else, build a base, whatever, and you go back to it now and again. And if you finish that whole tutorial, which goes on for hours and hours, you actually get a ton of free stuff, like a free freighter with 2 F's. A free freighter. You get blueprints unlocked to create stuff. You get stuff that get given you. So you get all kinds of free stuff by doing the tutorial in No Man's Sky. So it's really good now, really excellent. And plus it's got true multiplayer now between PlayStation, PC and Xbox, cross-play, which just came in on the last patch about 1 week ago. So you can, and me and my daughter did that. I played my PS4 No Man's Sky, where I've got, you know, I've gone quite a chunk, and she's on like the very beginning, and I was helping her out. Now she was very short on money. Let me just read the text first before I waffle on. Because you're all going to leave soon if I don't do something. If he did, he could call it Flipper. Flipper the shark. That's not bad. I used to watch Flipper on TV ages ago. The shark is named after me, says Trillium. Oh, is it? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. It might be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because it used to be Brooks. That's right. Well done. And it's my old username was Brooks. Excellent. So yeah, I was helping her out. She's at the very, you know, quite early in the game, and she says, "Oh, you know, the tutorial goes on." But the thing is, the tutorial is excellent because it, as I say, it gives you tons of free stuff. By the time you finish, you've got a freighter completely free of charge, and normally they cost like £1 million or upwards. You know, some of them 15 million, 20 million pound. But you get that completely free. You get to go through a portal that takes you to another. I can't remember if it's another universe, because you actually has multiple universes in it as well. So when you've explored a lot of one universe, which is probably impossible to do because there's so many things, you can go to another one. There's more than one, and there's more than 2, and you get a free go on that as well. And you can come straight back, it's not a problem. So I'm gonna look for a T-Rex, and then I'm gonna write down its location. And I mean, maybe I ought to go near to home, because this is gonna be very boring, isn't it? This is gonna take a long time to get back, isn't it? No Man's Sky, yuck, lol, boring game. It's a lot less boring now, Shane. A lot less boring. Probably the grind has been reduced by 2, divided by 2. So the grind is much less. I quite enjoy it. I mean, it's a game that I wouldn't, you know, I played it on PC for a very long time, but I had to restart because when they started bringing in these new systems, it wasn't compatible with old saves, so I had to restart. But I paid a few hundred hours on that, and yeah, it was getting dull. But now it's nowhere near as dull at all. It's far less grind than this game for a start off. Way less than this. Probably a third of what this is. So it's much gentler on the thing, and there's more interesting stuff to do in it. Whereas before it was go here, get some stuff, go here, you know, it was. Now there's more interesting things to do. There's a lot of things you can do. Missions, all kinds of stuff now. Multiplayer, I mean, it's got a bit of everything. I like space games in and out, but I don't play them all the time. You know, I've got Elite Dangerous, and I don't play that all the time. So I sort of get back to those every now and again just for a change. So yeah, let's get back. I got lost in space. You got lost in space? Oh, in what, in No Man's Sky? Did you try it? Yeah, it looks like you tried it. Ray really seemed to enjoy it. Stan, watch out! There is a Carno down. Oh, it was a Carno. I don't want Carnos. I want a T-Rex. That's what I want. I want to get a nice high-level T-Rex and mate with my. I think it's a male. I'm not 100% sure. I just hope I don't die here of overheating. Must admit, when I was flying over here, it's gonna. This is dull so far, isn't it? It could be why Ghost is leaving. You know, I would like to try more of my other games to sort of give a bit more variety to the channel, which is why I'm squeezing in the occasional upload. There might be a Giga. Yeah, I won't be able to take on a Giga or that stone troll thing or whatever it is. Can't remember the name of it. Titan? No, not a Titan. I don't know, I can't remember. That lump of rock thing. So, yeah. Well, this is dull, isn't it? Shall I go into creative mode and make a teleporter? Get some element, and then we can just quick travel to these points and save ourselves a lot of time. A rock elemental, that's the one. Because this is why I like RPGs, because they're far more interesting. They've got interesting stories. There's lots more things to do. There's, you know, everywhere you go, there's something of interest. You know, that catches your eye, and you go over and there's like something there, or a quest there, or some treasure there, or you know, there's always something interesting. Whereas in these kind of games, is once you sort of search the map and things, it's the same old thing over and over again. Not that I got anything against Ark, because I have been playing this for 5 years, so I obviously like it. How did you get lost in space then, Shane? Because you can easily teleport back to your base. I mean, from very early on in the game, you could teleport back to your base. So if you do get stuck, just fly to the nearest space station and just teleport back. So space station is all you need, really, which is the diamond-shaped thingy on your radar on your ship. You just aim for the diamond thing, which is space station. There's one in every system. Right, I've got to avoid the snow somehow. I mean, there's something interesting to tame on the way, although I haven't got any arrows. God, horrible blister. Ouch. So this is another boring stream, unfortunately. Tria says, I would like to see you go to a random map you don't play on and go on into creative and fight a boss with level 2500 Giga. I've already fought a boss in creative mode. I did the Brood Mother, and I did it on my own with nothing helping me. But I may have cheated a bit. But and I must admit, I did not change any setting. It was on the usual settings of vanilla game, apart from taming being up 3 times. Oh, there's a load of munchy stuff down here, so they're all going to attack me. So yeah, right, we got a bit of action finally. Hooray! Action! Here we go. Action! Get off me bum. Yeah, I play Extinction. I keep forgetting these guys throw stuff at you. I keep forgetting that. So I sort of keep me distance and wonder why I'm still getting hit by something. I keep forgetting that. I should stay up close, really. But it's instinctive to run, isn't it? Right, I suppose, although it's not 4 o'clock yet, I can't have me munchies yet. So he says, I played it when it first came out. Yeah, I must admit, when it first came out, the beginning was quite tough. And it starts off alright, I think, because you're just learning and you know, you gradually learn, oh, to do this, repair my ship. You gradually, you know, so it's interesting, but after a while it became rather repetitive. Now, there's much more to do in it. There's so much more. There's a better variety of ships. There's all different kinds of ships now. There's like traders, fighters. There's much more different. There's lots of new levels of guns. There's new kinds of guns. There's alien guns. There's alien ships as well. There's like this weird organic ship, which is like a creature. They got that. They got missions in it. They got Nexus. They got multiplayer. All kinds of stuff now. So there's a lot more variety in it than there was before. I mean, if you got Game Pass, just have a look at it again, and because that got me back into the game when they started doing these updates, especially the very first big one that they added. Made a huge difference to the game, just that very first major update. I think it was called, what was it? Was it Explorer or something? And now you can do bases, you can meet players, you can play co-op, you can play multiplayer, you can do all kinds of stuff. So you can do the old multiplayer thing, plus you can do the base building and all this kind of stuff. Right, probably the best way is to go that way, isn't it? Sorry, this is a bit dull. I'll do that if you want. If you want me to go into creative mode and fight it. Now, the way I beat it last time was to fill up my hotbar with nothing else but rocket launchers. Although I may have had meat on there as well. And then put another like 10 or 15 in my inventory, and then got a massive amount of shells. And then when they all broke, I just very quickly put a new lot back on my hotbar and just kept firing at it and just keep it at distance. And eventually I killed it. It took me a long time. I used practically every single rocket launcher I had. But eventually I got it, but that's because I was in creative mode, so I don't think I was taking damage or anything. So, but I could do that if you want, because that'd be good fun. And I don't know whether that unlocks using the tech when you're in creative mode, because if I go to creative mode on Xbox and put tech gear on, I seem to be able to use it. But I would like to do it legitimately with like a breeding program. You should give stuff to yourself, then go out of creative and try your luck. Yeah, I'm gonna do I'm not gonna do the whole breeding process, but I'm gonna go part way on it and do the minimum amount, and then test that to see if that is possible to beat it. If it doesn't work, then it don't work. So then I know I've definitely got to go on a massive breeding program, which I don't really want to do, because that's going to take me hours and hours, and I don't want to spend hours and hours and hours doing a vast. I'm already getting bored of the game without having to go on a massive months long breeding program. I haven't got a patience for that, and I'm getting old now, and I've only got a few years, so many years left. I don't want to waste, another year or two on getting the resources to take that on. That would be boring. You'd have to do Uni-Rock. What's that? Uni-Rock allograms? Allograms? That would be good fun. Yeah, so I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that one week, just so we got something interesting to watch. Because I'm aware that it's becoming less and less interesting. If I start from the beginning and work my way through, I always find that interesting. But when we get to this kind of level where I'm able to kill probably most of the main things, apart from bosses or gigas, then I find it gets a bit dull, because I feel like I'm doing the same things all the time. I'm just going to the dams to get cement in paste. I'm getting metal, I'm getting jellies. I just seem to be doing the same thing over and over again. So it's a bit like when I first played No Man's Sky. You sort of hit a wall after where you just keep repeating yourself. So, and To got loads of other games that I could show, and they're taking a back seat at the moment. I'm not really playing them. I got God of War. I want to do God of War. I found it really tough though, but I had a little practice on it a couple of weeks ago, and I've kind of got a bit better and working it out a bit better. So I would love to stream that. And I've also got Colossus that I would like to do. I've got free games that I've downloaded, like Call of Duty. I wouldn't mind having a go at that, although I'm not good at shooters. I wouldn't mind streaming that, but I don't know how I'm going to fit the stuff in, because I don't want to add more streaming days. I'm already doing a lot now, and it's putting a strain on my neck, because I got to keep wearing these when I'm streaming. I'm almost tempted to occasionally do it without headphones, and just say putting the TV on. And because what I can do, you see, I can drop it down here, have the mic sort of like this, so I can't hear the game, but well, on an Xbox. And this is like a little thing that annoys me about PlayStation. I mean, I love my PlayStation. I will get a PlayStation 5, but one thing I do find annoying is when you plug in the the mic thing, it cuts out the sound from the TV. So if my daughter's with me when we're playing, unless she's got headphones on, she can't hear it. And sometimes they just like to watch me doing it. So when they was watching me doing Horizon, they couldn't hear the game at all, because it doesn't output to the TV and this at the same time. It's only one or the other, unless there is a way of doing it, and I haven't found out, because I have looked it up and I cannot find a way to do it. You should really do an unofficial server that is PvE 100% time. Yeah, I don't want to do that, unfortunately. I don't want to do anything that is cheating. I don't mind cheating if there's a bug and I need to get something back and the bug ruined it for me, and then cheating then, because that seems like a fairly legitimate way because it's a bug. But I don't want to cheat to the extreme where I go massively overboard on it. I'd only want to cheat slightly, like go into creative mode when I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Just a little bit like that, or maybe turn the level up, because I don't find turning the level up is cheating. That is actually making it tough. So I don't mind that. You don't really need to hear the game. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Whereas on Xbox they do allow you to have it on the TV and the thing, so it's handy. So when me and my daughter are playing Ark, my wife won't be able to hear it if it's a PlayStation, so she'd just be sitting there. She won't know what I'm saying, so she won't be able to laugh at me. Only if she plays it back, really. That's probably why they don't watch it live. Although, yeah, we'll watch it live, it would be on there. Whereas on Xbox, she could turn up the TV, wife can hear it. I might hear a slight echo, but it's not. It's so quiet, I don't really notice it. So So I'll try to do some action in a minute because this is getting incredibly boring, isn't it? Right, yeah, I'll answer that one, Shane. Hang on. Let me just see if there's something before that. So I don't want to miss out on. Right, I've read that bit, yeah, about the server, and you can't really hear the game. Yeah, Shane says, out of all the games you play, what game gets you the most viewers? Ark. Ark gets me the most viewers, which is why I've concentrated on it. If I wasn't getting so much more on this than any other game, I probably wouldn't be playing it hardly at all. I would just do, say, once a week or something. Because I still like playing it in and out. But I'm getting to the point now where it's starting to get... I'm repeating. And so I got to go on new maps and do that sort of beginning process again to get me back in and enjoying it again. So that's why I like to go to the other maps. But I always reach a stage where I'm thinking, oh, you know, because on Xbox I'm level 101. I've got all the stuff. I've got a load of animals. I just haven't taken on the boss. So I could go around and kill things in 2 bites. Practically everything in the game. So it's not a challenge to me anymore. And I want a challenge. So so obviously I've concentrated on it because I'm getting a lot of viewers. And I know I've said, well, I'm not that worried about how many viewers I get. I never went out with the intention of becoming, like, you know, getting a load of viewers and things. I just did it for fun, for myself. And if people enjoys it, that's great. So yeah, Ark gives me the most. I would think, well, there you go, says Shane. Someone disliked your stream. Oh, did they? It might be Ghost. It might be because I said it gets boring after a while. But I think, you know, I think that's why people cheat in things, because they can't get the thing, you know, they can't do the things in the normal game. So they've got to cheat their way to make it interesting. So I'll test it out on my Xbox whether I can do it legitimately. By doing a little bit of a breeding program where I just find a one high level T-Rex, one high level thing, and as long as their stats equal out fairly nicely, I'll just progress with 18 of those, 18 eggs or more. Well, actually I'll do a few spare because I obviously want, if they all die, I want to be able to replace them, and then go in with the brood mother, get a Uti and a Daedon, and see if I can do it on easy level. If I can, then I'll try and replicate that on here. But I want to test it first, because I don't want to do it and, you know, and come crashing down to a halt on this game and lose everything. You know, lose my high level bird and stuff. So I want to test it on my Xbox. On there I can just mess about on there because I can just get anything I want on that. So it's not a problem. What happened with the Ghost anyway? Well, Ghost said at the very start, he came in I think second, and he came in and said he's unsubscribing, and we haven't heard from him since. So I don't know why, he didn't say. So I can only guess at why. And the only thing I could think of is maybe the young people coming in are dominating the text, and maybe I'm missing some of the things he says. Well, same with Shane, I've missed some of Shane's things, because sometimes there's a lot going in, and it's usually younger people that put in a lot of text, because, you know, they just want to keep talking. And oops, I'm gonna run out of stamina any minute. And that's not to say I don't like the young people, because I do, because they're my kind of age level, like mental level, which is, you know, silly, silly, and we do stuff things, and it keeps me young as well. So yeah, so I presume he'll let me know at some point, and I won't share it with you. Unless it's just that he's got bored. It could be he's got bored because obviously he's playing it and doing boss stuff, and other people are doing boss stuff, and it's just not interesting anymore. So it's probably just, it could be just that. And I quite agree. It is getting a bit like that. So Crystal Isles would be a nice change because then I can restart a new game on Crystal Isles, and that will be enjoyable. And I would like that because I do like the little bit I played on Crystal Isles on PC. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was an excellent map. So and I haven't played that much. Don't worry about it, Ray. You can only do what you can do. Chin up, buddy. Yeah. I'm a little bit disappointed because he's unsubscribed, because Ghost has probably been with me the longest. So to lose him, you know, is a little bit, you know, like that. God, I've almost got tears in my eyes. So, you know, there you go. And Shane's been here a long time. You know, there's a few that have been here quite a while now. And I know I've said about trying other games, but you know, obviously you like it. When you don't like it and you stop watching it, then that's probably when I'll do this a lot less often, and I'll go on and do other stuff. And trouble is, I've got to fit it in now. I don't know how long I've got left. So I don't know if I'll ever get to those games that I want to play. So, because I've lost count of how many games I've got that I haven't actually finished yet. I've got loads of them, tons of them. I haven't finished Fallout 4 yet. I'm 3/4 of the way through that. It's a shooter, so I find it a bit tough. Oh, it's really dark now. So it's become a very dull stream today. But I can easily lighten that up by having some sweeties. Now I feel better. Right. Jim says, seems ridiculous. Ray, do you have... I do have COD World War II, yes. And I like fish. I do. I've done one stream of it. I was pretty awful. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I played the campaign. I did about, I don't know, 45 minutes, 40 minutes of COD World War II. I died about, I don't know, 10, 15 times in the first few minutes, right, going up to the beach. After that I wasn't too bad, I actually got the hang of it, and I was shooting fairly, you know, not bad for a person who doesn't like shooters. So I'll probably do another one. Yeah, I will do another one, because although I'm not mad on shooters. Can't see now. So I've got to turn the gamma up again. What other game do you know where you got to do this? Well, you got to change the camera halfway through the game and then turn it back down again in the morning. But then I can see at least where I'm heading. So odd that, isn't it? Will you do another stream of it? Yes. Definitely. Yes. And the reason why I'm gonna do it again is because I played the original on PC when it first came out all those years ago. And when I used to like shooters, when I was better at it, but that's probably because I was younger and my reactions are a bit quicker. I'm a bit sluggish now because I'm old and the brain can't think as fast. And I was quite good at it, and that was with a keyboard and mouse, which obviously helped anyway. Shane says, my wife says I live for Ark, laugh. Hey, my wife says I live for Ark, laugh out loud. What is that, like a slight criticism? Is that like a little dig? It's like, oh, it's all he ever plays is Ark. Or is she just having a laugh, you know, just like not complaining, she's just stating that you like it a lot. I wouldn't like to prejudge. I'm not making her happy today, am I? We might have to turn on the silly ray in a minute. Yeah, I will do that. What I'll probably do is I won't do it live. I'll do it. What I tend to do is on my off days. I don't want to do a long stream, so I just do like an hour stream. So I'll probably do an hour of COD, and because I played the original, I want to see if it copied the original pretty much, you know, spot on. And so far, it has done it pretty much exactly as the same as the beginning. There's very slight differences. Like on the first one, they used to give you a med pack pretty quick. As soon as you go up the beat, you were getting a med pack, whereas they didn't in this, and that made getting up the beats to the thing very, very difficult. It's only after that, and when we got into the trenches, did I finally start getting med packs. So that would have made that whole beginning a bit easier, which in the original they did give you it right at the beginning. So it's a little bit easier. But I completed that game, the original, right the way through to the end, and it was really tough. But I managed to do it on normal settings, so I would like to do it. she likes a little dig at me, says Shane. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Shane. You know you were saying about oh, my wife hates games, right? And I'm sorry I missed that comment. But when I was talking about me missing that comment, you weren't here. That was on the last stream. You put in a comment of she doesn't like games, she hates games, and I was going, yeah, but supposing she wanted a Switch, supposing she wanted a PlayStation, you know, I kept nagging you about it, you know, and I didn't read that bit. I somehow skipped it because there was a lot of text going in. So I missed that bit. So I was blabbing on to you about, oh, you know, when you said ages ago that she don't play. But I'll tell you a funny story, Shane. My wife never liked games, ever, right? She used to hate it, and if I was playing a game, she didn't like it. And after my heart attack, I was quite down because that whole process of going through, having a triple bypass, it was painful, it was horrible. I was delusional at times with the, you know, the drugs they give you and stuff. So I was imagining kind of bugs crawling up the walls and things. It was quite horrific. And I got a bit, I wouldn't say I got depressed, but I got quite down about the, you know, it wasn't a happy time. And my only way of getting out of that sometimes was to go on the PC and play a game, just to take me out of that and and try and make me feel better. And I don't think she appreciated that, and I regret that now, looking back. But the funny thing is, about a year ago, there was the Stardew Valley was out. It came onto console, and I had a little go on it, and I thought, oh, it's not bad. You know, it's not bad for like a nice casual game. I quite enjoyed it, and I played quite a lot of it actually. I don't mind an occasional game like that now and again. Anyway, we had a try. Me and my daughter. Yeah, try it, Mum, because it's quite simple. It's quite easy to move around. You don't have to worry about 3D. She's not very keen on games like this, where if you're in first person like this, she gets a bit disorientated by, you know, turning around. It's like, oh, you know, it's a bit much. She prefers third person because you don't have to. It's easier on her eye. She can tend to get a bit dizzy and stuff. But she started playing it. It took her, I don't know, a week of playing it to actually get the controls. So because she's never used a controller before, and it was quite funny. We were watching, going, "Oh, Mum, for goodness sake, turn a little bit quicker. It's over." You know, we were like, "Oh," it was like, "Oh." Like watching paint dry to watch her play, but she got better and better and better until she ended up really good at it. And now she does nothing but play games. When she comes home and she's not doing her normal stuff, she wants to play games all the time now. So she's gone from a complete I hate games to I like games a lot. And my My wife, she will play games longer than I do. She spends more time in games than I ever do. So she's come addicted to it. And she's played Ark, and she's enjoying Ark as well. So, yeah. I mean, we've made it easier for her, obviously, because they don't like the killing and death and destruction. So, we've made it easier for her, obviously, to survive and things. So, but yeah, she's playing The Sims. She's played Stardew Valley. She's playing Farming Simulator in a moment. So she's playing loads of games. So surprised, right? Let me just check the text haven't gone. Because you've either all fallen asleep, or the text might have gone. Right, okay, you've all fallen asleep. Right, I'll get back and we'll try and do something interesting. Hi, Dorita. Right, let me try and cut this journey short. God, I've been an hour going all the way around this map and didn't find a single jellyfish. Let's turn cheat mode on, quick! And spawn about 200 jellyfish biotoxin. Please, otherwise this is going to be a complete drag, isn't it? And then we'll go off killing stuff or something, do something exciting. Go to a castle or something then. Let's go to a castle and try and see if I can die. See if I can make this bird die. What are my chances? Oh, I've actually got two of those here. What have I got? Why am I got them? Are the windows open or something? Maybe I'm all emotional because Goat is not here anymore. Could be. I'm a little bit emotional about that. I'll probably cry later. And I'm not joking. I'll be the same as Shane or Trader, you know, or William stopped watching. I mean, they've all probably stopped watching now anyway. I mean, what William does is far more exciting than I'm doing. So I might have to join the old lot of you. Maybe we ought to do a stream and on the next one say and go, right, Ray is finally going to cheat. We'll alter all the settings, we'll get harvesting more. So when we do get those jellyfish, you know, we kill 5 jellyfish, we'll end up with like 300 biotoxin. That'll make things so much easier, won't it? Ray goes into creative mode, his chat, nobody saw a thing. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that one day. I'll turn everything up, although you'll know within the first 5 minutes because you'll think, hello, Ray's getting a lot of wood from that one hit. I knocked him out in 5 darts. Something going on there. Yeah, I need ramshackle stuff, don't I? I must admit, I've got no ramshackle or anything. Oh, for a minute, I thought that was jellyfish. Sorry about the crunching. The thing is though, more and more women now play games, don't they? A lot of women play games now. Which surprised me, you know, I don't think... I always thought women were not really interested in games, but they seem to love it now, don't they? I mean, you see a hell of a lot of them. I mean, there's a few streamers that I'm watching on Twitch. Right, I think we should sit in here. Ready? Now, can I do ready? Can I zoom out? I can I? Alright, ready? How do I jump? A? Oh, I can't turn it right round. Oh, it looks like I got the wrong side there. I should have been looking at it. Well, now I want to do that again. Is it gone? Oh, look at that. Do you know, I love a piece of that. Piece of that fabricated nonsense. Right, I've got metal to go in there. No, I haven't took off the bird yet. Oh look, he's lost his colour. Maybe I'll put that on the stream. Robin changes colour. Try and inject some incitement into this. Sorry it's been dull today, lads. Has been rather dull, I must admit. Rather, it's been terribly dull. It looks like my apple cake. God, I wish I could have a taste of your apple cake, Shane, because it sounds amazing. Congratulations to the wife. Make sure you don't go on the main menu. I did that on the Xbox. That's what made me rage quit on it. Yeah, last time. Did the anniversary thing, the lag was so bad I rage quitted. Oh, hang on. Let me answer Trillium's question. Do I like the building aspect? I like building. I must admit I do like building, but I don't do a lot of it. I think I've only ever twice actually tried to do a project in a game, like to build. No, yeah, twice. It was when I built Orthanc. You know, that great big massive structure. It took me some time, and I did it all in creative mode because there's no way I was going to bother about getting the resources for that, because it looked better with tech stuff than it did with metal or anything else. So I had to cheat it all in. But I did do it on Conan. Nearly all of that is without cheating. When I did that castle, that was practically done without cheating at all. So I did all the sandstone, because building in that is so easy and so less resource, you know, so much less resources, that it made it a lot simpler. So I've actually done it on that. The only other time I cheated on it on Conan was when on my Xbox I did Helm's Deep, and I haven't finished that yet. So I'm building Helm's Deep, and I've 3/4 done it. I've just got to replace the sandstone with like real stone, so that it looks a bit more like the you know, the real thing. So I've done about half of it, so I just got to replace the rest of it, and I've just cheated all that in because obviously Helm's Deep was a big project, and I didn't want to take weeks and weeks and weeks doing it. Right, let's put some of this meat in. I've got a terrific amount here. And then I'll see if I can make some darts, and then see if we can get a T-Rex. That would be nice. That doesn't go off that seed, does it? And then we could get some chibis as well. Why don't we get some chibis? I'll take that one out. Put that in. Oh, I've already got some. In that case, oh, did you hear that? A quick. Oh, I've got to put some meat in here too, so I think this is getting low on meat. Yes. I don't want these to die, and I better check that the wyverns are within the area. Yeah, so I do like the building bit, but I don't go overboard on it. I only do bits of it. I'm not one for mass building unless I cheat, because it takes too long otherwise, and I don't want to spend hours and hours resourcing. And I know this game is about resources, but I did it on Conan because that was easier. Very, very much easier. Almost hit the main menu button there. Right, and then I'll see if I can make some darts. I'm not trying much metal I've got. I've got a bit. But I haven't got many more narcotics. Nobody saw things, says Trillium. Shane says, okay, I gotta go, Ray. Okay, I need to go on my game and make trank darts and see if I can get a new Crystal Isles Wyvern. Excellent. Okay, Shane. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Yeah, good luck with that. I can't wait to do that myself. Yeah, I want to do that. Bye for now. Right. I need narcotics. I'm hoping narcotics have grown. I did an extra one, didn't I? Oh, this one I haven't done much yet. Is he a fruitling? Okay, alright Shane, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. But hit that like button on the way out. Stoking. Right, after it. So yeah, I may have to do many more narcotics because we're producing so many. In the early part of the game, I was hardly ever using these things, so I didn't need one box was perfectly sufficient. But now I've got 2, and even that is not sufficient. So I've got 3 now, but I it's just taking too long, isn't it? And I know I should use the thing really, but I'd rather just. It's easier for me to build extra boxfuls of narco bears than it is to do a great big greenhouse. Right. Right, what do I need there? Gunpowder. From there, take that as well. As long as I leave myself a little bit of narcotics. One of those. We can get like 20, 25. Might be enough. I don't know. In the 30s would be better if we're going to get a T-Rex. That's narcotics, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, narcotics is what's holding us up really. It's becoming really hard to do that. We'll go in. What can I take out of there? Oh, that can come out. That should be in there. Not sure how many narcotics I've... I have to go another narcotic run. Oh, has this thing actually been fixed with the crafting? No, it hasn't. Yeah, look, if I do that, go back, and then go back again. Alright, but if I go back go back in now, see, does that. So that hasn't been fixed yet. Got to keep doing this every single time. Very annoying. Right, I didn't do a lot. How many did it give me? 10. Is that all? Goodness gracious. So yeah, narcotics is really letting me down now. Let's spawn in 1 million of them. So that really is what I need to spare. I need that. Just in case the thing wakes up. I don't need many, probably. Oh, see what I mean about the lag? It's my main gripe with the game. And it will not improve much. Put it this way, I go from a PS4 to an Xbox One X. There is very little difference. There's a slightly less lag and slightly better performance, but it's not a lot. So when a PS5 comes along, it'll make a little bit of a difference. It won't make much difference. You're back. What did you miss? Not a lot. Not a lot. I'm just making darts. All I've made is 12 and now we're out of narcotics. So it's not good. Yeah, I'm out of narcotics now. All I got is 7 left. That's it. So I am completely stuck now. So I quit now. Anybody, if anybody's bored and want me to quit, I'll quit now. Go on to another map. Anybody want to go? I'll tell you what. Anybody watching now wants me to go on another map now. I'll go on another map. We can either go on Williams, on the centre. We're about level, I don't know, 20 something. And we just got a Pteranodon. Well, we must be about level 30 odd because we got a Pteranodon. So if you want me to do that, I'll do that. Which would be kind of sad because it's called Ragnarok. Whatever you want to do, Ray. Right, what am I short of? Wood, stone, flint, thatch. I don't know why I bothered with the thatch, to be honest, but it's quite light, isn't it? God, see what I mean? The lag there. I've just double tapped it and it all lot went in. It's because the lag is so bad. You just leave your finger on it for just a fraction. You got to do everything slowly now, otherwise it doesn't work. It's like 2, 3, and sometimes it speeds up. In fact, what is our frames per second at the moment? I do that wrong every time. I'll be glad when the Easter event is over, because then the frames per second may go up a few frames. It goes wrong every time there's an update. It goes terrible and then it comes back a little bit. And it says 52 there. Now it says 40. So it was 40. And then you go into that and it's 25. That's why it's so awful. And if the next gen ones are not 60 frames a second, well, that'd probably kill it for me. If this game is still running at 50 frames a second and is still laggy in the menu and still draws in slowly, I don't think I'll bother. I'll play Horizon Zero Dawn on launch day. Far more interesting, more exciting, more interesting. I'll be playing that non-stop and I can't wait. Please give me it as fast as possible, please. Bring out tomorrow. And I don't care how much it costs. If it's $600, then it's $600 it is. Don't care. I'm going to buy it. Don't care as what it is. Unless Horizon Zero Dawn is later than the release day, in which case I might hold off for just a month or two. Go to extinction. Yeah, it's a bit tough on extinction. I know Ghost does not like extinction, so if he thought extinction was on, he was immediately switch off. But if Ghost is not watching now, you know, I could go on it. It's not my favourite map, so I'm not a massive fan of. You know, it's okay, but I prefer the other maps to Extinction. It's all right. It's a bit different, but now, do you think we can get a T-Rex with 12 darts? I could make a load of trank arrows. I mean, that'll have to do, won't it? Just get like 50 trank arrows or something. Oh, I forgot it's in the wrong one. Have I got any trank arrows in here? Or a ton of arrows would be nice. I think I got some arrows. Let's get a load of arrows. Where are arrows now? Why got no arrows? This has got to be the only game I've ever had where I haven't had arrows. Oh right, I have got arrows. Good, although it's going to need... Of course it's going to need... Tranquilizer, so we can't do tranquilizer, so that again we can't do it. So I don't know what to do. That's going to be interesting. I think I'll switch to another map and I'll have to do some grind on this. Can I cheat it in? Put it this way, if I can cheat it now and just get a load of stuff, I'll do it. Because I'm getting desperate now. Things are getting decidedly dull. And again, I gotta do this. What am I looking for? What is the stuff? Biotoxin. I'll just do like one thing just to see. It won't be in there, will it? Think about it, Ray. Think about it. Is it in here? Is it in there? Biotoxin. Where would that come from? We have to just cheat it in, is it? Why is my... why is this place need repair? What have I been doing? Is it that big guy attacked it or something? I don't know, I'd have to cheat it in, wouldn't I? So I'm going to try and find some, what's some interesting we can do is either a killing spree, like go to the castle and see if we can kill this bird as fast as possible. Or I don't know, try and tame someone with 10 darts. Or change maps. Tame a gas bag. Now, in my head, there's something brewing in my head, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to refrain, but that's in my head, gas bag. Conjures up all kinds of ideas in my head, but I'm not going to say it because it'll get me in serious trouble. Right, I am going to switch to main menu. It's desperation time. And I'm pretty sure the 0.5 hard level is going to apply to all of them. See, I want to get this guy. Actually, come to think of it, wait a minute, let's go back in a second. And sometimes I gotta press this button 3 times before it starts because the lag. Look, and even though that said 104 frames per second, I have to press this 3 or 4 times sometimes for it click it so it actually clicks on that button. That's how bad the lag is in this game. When have you ever been in a game where you click on something in the menu and you gotta wait? Or it doesn't register. This is the only game I know in existence which does that. Just a slight criticism. Just a touch. Is anybody watching? We're down to 3. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We've only had 5 people watching. Looks like we're slipping down the ratings rapidly. We're plummeting like a stone. But the thing is, all you people that like Ark are probably not going to watch if I play something else. Now I've forgotten what I was going to do. A Tropio. Can I do a Chambola? Now, what would it be under? It won't be under that. Structures? Metal? Won't be storage, no. What would it be under a Chambola? Can't be electrical, can it? It's that. I could make that. How do you make a Chambola? I mean, it could be, I suppose it could be in weapons, but... Rocket launcher! What do I need for that? Metal. I wouldn't mind making that just before I go. What was it? 50? Let's do it so I can move at least. I would like to make that. I was not impressed before when I did get this, because I thought I'd like kill something bam in one go, but it didn't. But oh, hang on, it was firearm. No, now I've forgotten where it was. Oh, there. Right, I can make it legitimately without cheating. Great. Right, what about ammo for said machine? Crystal, gunpowder, and metal. Right, and then I'm going to put it in here and not use it for a minute because I need to craft stuff. And then what I could do is, if I feel like playing Ark after, which I very much doubt I will after the stream, and then what I'll do is, then we'll change maps. I think time has come to change a map. Because we're kind of stuck in this one with the narcotics. So I think what I'll do is, after this, I'll switch to my Xbox. And I'll leave that in the background. Put it in creative mode. And I'll just leave it for about 5 hours. By then, there could be a load of narcotics done for next time. And then at least I won't die. Right, what map? Extinction. I kind of, last time I went on Extinction, I rage quitted. See, look, I've pressed this twice already. 3 times that took. Now, Volguero has somehow magically lost my save. Volguero, I'm not very high, and I'm struggling to find even a base at the moment. So we could do that. That might be interesting. And the centre, I'm not sure how far I've got on it. About 15, if that, which is Will's one. So which would you like, Volguero or the centre? Because I haven't got Extinction on this. I've only got... I thought I had Extinction on this. Have I not downloaded it yet? So what would you like? Centre or Volguero or the island? Go back to the island where we might be able to do some stuff. Could be a long wait, there's nobody watching, Ray. And I could do with a drink. I'll tell you what, I'll go and get a drink and pick up that thing that just fell on the floor while you're making up your minds. All 2 of you. Right. And what I might do, if it comes to the point where hardly anybody's watching this stream, maybe only 1 or 2 every stream, and the views are really low, like 10 or 5 or whatever, I might do this once a week, and the other 2 days do something else. So what would you like? Island, the centre, or Valguero? Valguero, I am just struggling to find somewhere safe. The centre, I think I've got a little bit of a base, and I'm probably about 10, maybe 15. And the island, of course, is where I'm at my highest. I'm on about 90 something, and you know, we've got a nice few animals and stuff, and we could go around maybe trying to get some jellies. So whoever's watching, if you could help me with this decision process, where would we like to go? You've got 30 seconds. Right, that's 43. That'd be 73. That'd be 13 seconds past. And then I'll just shut my eyes and just press on anything. And just do like a random go around. I'll just press this button and go, and then press a button. It probably end up on Genesis, which I haven't got. And then we keep doing that until we hit something. And it'll probably be Ragnarok, and if it's Ragnarok, the island, right! Thank you, Trillion. Right, I pressed it once. Oh, it worked once. Excellent. A big shout out to Wildcard. Trillium, if you're watching on Thursday, if I play this game, that is, because it's plummeting like a stone, remind me to do a clap for the NHS workers. Because Thursday, I think it's Thursday at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, is when they do their clap. And I always miss it because it's not on when I'm on. But we could do like an early one. Alright? Because they're doing a fantastic job in the circumstances. And the government is totally ruining everything. And, and by the way, the cases are going up. Cornwall, we're almost to the point where we're getting reinfections. So we're 9 and all practically on 1. So, and in some areas it's also creeping up. So the idea of relaxing it was a stupid idea. This where I am? Right, wonder what I can make on here. Have I got any jelly stuff? For tranquilizers would be nice. I've got 28 darts. That is nice. Now for some reason I go into that. It's reset me points, hasn't it? I think it's reset my points. If it's reset my points, this is another one of my big gripes with this game, is I'm fed up of these points being reset, and I gotta keep doing it every time I switch games. I've got to redo this over and over again, and this is one of the things that's making me want to quit this game, to be honest. This is one of my biggest bugs with this, and I'm fed up with it, to be honest. Jesus, really makes my blood boil, it really does, when stupid stuff like this, which is purely bad programming, nothing else for it, it's bad programming. They cannot build the systems, they just can't do a good job on it, they're useless. And I'm sorry, but I gotta say that. I'm just going to go for the highest one so that it does all the ones underneath it, because I don't want to waste my time doing this, because I'm fed up of doing this. I really am. And I can't even remember what I've done anymore, so I can never repeat exactly what I had. And I'm fed up of having to remember all the time what I did last time and what level I was and what things I had undone. I'm fed up with it. It's driving me nuts, it really is. This is the stuff that kills games for me. Got to do this every time. It's crackers, isn't it? And this time, don't hit the Hyenodon thing. Or Procopticon, because I always hit that. I think I'd do it in stone. I mean, if I'm not doing stone, then it's about time we did it. But yeah, see again, we've gone straight into the game, and already we're wasting time because of this. I wish I hadn't changed maps now. So already I'm fed up. If I'll tell you what, if things don't pick up pretty sharpish, I might end this stream early. I might end it at 5:30. So I'm a little bit fed up with this whole having to do things over and over again. It's doing my head in, it really is. Absolutely doing my head in. Don't know, I can't remember if I was doing that or not. Probably not. I know I did that. I think I've probably done this. So I might as well do that. I'll ignore the simple bulletin thing because this will do it anyway. Oh! Whoopsie daisy! Right, so I'll try and do this as quick as I can. I know pretty much what I've done. I do the same thing every time, so I know what to do on this. I'm pretty sure I did that one. I'll ignore that and go straight to metal. It would have been that one. I think it's that one. I have to go now, Ray. Good luck on your adventure. Don't get mad at Ark now. Well, I'll tell you what, when it goes to 0 on my views, I might stop. But bye for now, Trillium. I hope you, well, dare I say, I hope you enjoyed it. But feel free to put a dislike on if you want. It wasn't exactly very good, was it? And I apologise to everybody in the whole world. If you watched this stream and you got bored, I am very sorry. I'm trying my best, but we can only work with what we got. Bye for now. Alright, bye for now. I'll see you later. Right, I'll try and do this as fast as I can. Please, for the love of God, Ark, stop us having to do this every single time. Please. Because I will quit this game because of this. Even if it wasn't action packed, I still enjoyed it. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you to say that. Whereabouts, by the way, just before you go, if you could just, whereabouts will I find a Tropio on the island? And are they on the island, first of all? Just in case I see one. I'll do that one. I do this. I'm trying to do this as fast as I can because I want to get this. I want to get started. Troodon. No, the Tropio, the new bird that's in the Crystal Isles. Apparently, it's in. It's called the Tropio something. The new bird that's just been released. It comes out on Crystal Isles mainly, but apparently it is on some of the other maps. Let me do a very quick look, and I'll. But it's called a Tropio. Tropeo. I think are the first few letters. If you put that in and put Ark Tropeo, I think that will probably come up. This is what I'm going to do. Oh, you don't know anything? Right, I may very quickly look then. Because I want to find out if it is... Even my tablet is going slow. Who made this tablet? Wildcard? I put in 3 letters and only 1 came out. No, don't let's blame Wildcard for that. Right, it's called a Tropeo Gnathus. Tropeognathus. Well, it's on Crystal Isles. Well, later in the summer on console, but apparently the Tropeo is on some of the other maps. I'm not sure which ones they are. Apparently, it's also on other maps as well, not just Crystal Isles, although it is supposed to be. Right, I'm gonna just have a very quick look to see which island's it on, because if it's on this island and we see one, I wouldn't mind getting it. That would be a solid idea to do. At least it'd be something interesting. Please. It's got spawn code. Right, well, immediately we're going to do that. Where to find it in Ark? Right. You need to be at least level 65 to take advantage of it. I've got adverts flashing up on the screen. Go away. Right, before I start, I would like to know... Oh, go away, adverts, please. It's currently exclusive to the new mod, but console players can locate one on all maps that support flyers. This includes the island, the center, Scorched Earth, Ragnarok, and Volguera. So it is on other things, apparently. And now it's throwing me up a video on my screen. Do you know, one of my biggest bugs with tablets being online is things throwing adverts in front of my face where I'm trying to scroll up and it's throwing adverts on and I accidentally hit them. I hate it. If sites do that, I don't do that site anymore. It's so annoying. I just want to look up the information and then all these pictures and adverts are going in, slowing it down. Phew. It appears to have spawned in the exact same locations as the Trapajera. Look in the Trapajera spawn maps on Ark Wiki. Right, I'm clicking on the Ark Wiki. Right, oh, hang on. Jungles to the southeast of the obelisk. Right, jungles to the southeast of the obelisk. Oh, which one? Hang on. You didn't say. I didn't see which one. Let me go back. I want to find out. You have no idea, right? Okay. All right, Trillium. Yeah, you want to go shoot off? So shoot off if you want. Oh, you already have. We're down to 1. When it gets to 0, I might. I'll go on for a little bit longer, but I am thinking of quitting today because my neck's been aching the last few days anyway, and it's become a bit boring. So I don't want it to be too boring. What it says southeast in the jungle, southeast of the obelisk, so whatever obelisk is. So it's in the jungles. Okay, so it's in the jungles. Right, let's go back to YouTube just in case the text goes. It's amazing the text is still going. That's about 3 streams now. We haven't had the text go, which is nice. Thank you, YouTube. I love you already. Let's have a drink of water, and then I'll try and get a trophy. That'd be a good one. Hey? Right. Right. Okay, I'm up to date on there. Right, okay, let me carry on with this. I'll do this, I'm trying to do this quick. I'll click on that. Although I haven't got it, you know, I can't get it yet. I think I did that, I'm not sure, but definitely want that, definitely want that. I don't ever get the grinder. Tropio! Right, we're clicking on that straight away. So it is available on the map. Let me just check that. Oh, you don't say. Alright, maybe not do that then. Right, that and that, because I'm not sure if I've done that one yet. I'm going to do that one. I won't do Thurs and Sun for a minute. I'll do a Spino. We do that one. We do that one. Vault, the Quets. I won't do that one. Forge. UT I'll probably do at some point. Yeah, we'll probably do this. Might as well do the whole lot. Chemistry bench I might do as well. Rifle we'll do that if we do the chemistry set. I'll probably click on that one. Rocket launcher, yes. That one, definitely. That one, definitely. That one. Minigun, yes. Prod, no. Right, that one. Oh, well, one away from the shocking tranquilizers, great. Have I got any jellyfish stuff? I probably haven't bothered with it yet, have I? Right, what was I going to make? Right, so I can't do those yet. I thought it was 92, but it's 96 then. So I can just do darts at the moment, so let's get darts going. Right, I've got to reorientate myself with this new house. Right, so it's... I ought to stick to a set sequence. Right, have I got no metal in here? Not a lot. So I'll do as many darts as I can. And hope I got a load of narcotics. I usually do this by the door, yep. Oh, got loads. Although this rapidly run out. Can I do gunpowder? Is that 40? Let's do more gunpowder. Whoops. And then check all my birds and things, because they're probably all dead by now. This would be the last of that. Probably take that as well. Can I move? Nope. Right, we can't put any more points in. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, if by 5:30 things are still dull, I think I'll quit it today. I don't know, it's been one of them days today where things have not gone well. I haven't had many people watching. See, I clicked on that, nothing happened. So yeah, this is where I get a bit... Oh, what am I doing? I meant to put stone in. And that. Right. And then come out of that. I don't really want to cheat yet. I will do eventually, I will cheat. Right, let's do a load of that and a load of that. How much will that do? Well, we should just keep going with this. And then I'll do a load of darts, and then do like 50 darts or something. And then I'll try and find something to tame, and if I can get a tropio, in fact, if I can make the ballista turret, I just need mutton, so I need to kill a sheep. Now, what was it under again? Ranged? Won't be that. No. Got to try and find out where it'll be. What would it be under? It won't be explosive. Attachments? No. Ammo? Don't know why that's on there. I can't do it yet. Where would that be? The ballista turret? Is it on here? Let's have a look. Because yeah, my neck is aching already. It's one of them days, unfortunately. Right, there's the thing. Chain bowler. So we want 65 metal and obsidian. We should have obsidian. Just need metal. Where is the actual gun bit? I clicked on that, nothing happened. What would it be on? It's not going to be firearms, is it? Well, I wouldn't have thought it'd be melee. All of that. Primitive? I mean, it'd be ranged if anything, wouldn't it? What's it come under? A chain bowler? Structures? Oh, it could be a structure. Won't be cliff, won't be cooking, won't be defences. Now I could go for this. I mean, it's supposed to trap large animals. I'll make one because I don't know if that would hold it to be honest. Metal. No. Oh, hang on. What was... Oh, I missed that then. Hang on. Metal. Why is tech stuff on there? Oh, there it is. Ballista turret. 100... 300 metal, stone and wood. So, now load of stone, load of wood. How much wood have I got? Not much. At least I could get everything prepared for it. So, stone and wood. Stone, I've got. So we need a lot of stone, a lot of wood. So that, or I just craft a load of these things, and we just go and tame some. I think I'll just tame some because I don't want to be too long. Right, what do we need? Narcotics. Slam those in. And then we just got to need that gunpowder. Slam that in. Do some more. That's another 90. That's 180. So that's not too bad. Keep walking up to the stairs. I can't help it. Where are we going? There. Simple bullet. Right, simple bullet. 2 of those. Simple bullet. 2 of those. In fact, it can't keep up with me. I'm so fast. Oops. How many times have I done that so far? I have no idea. 6, 7, 14, 16, 18. Is this a pure guess? Oh, 15. I was 3 out. Right, how many is that? 43. That might be enough. That might do for a minute. Let's do more though. Let's push the boat out, eh? Let's push the old boaty out. I don't know what a boaty is, but that do. I mean, that's not almost all of them. I don't even know what level. Oh no, 1195 or something in it. Right, let's push it. Let's see if we can get to 50. Let's go absolutely crazy here. One of those. 2. Metal! What about metal now? Please let there be some metal. Nope! That's a shame. That's a shame. Right, where's me bird now? I don't know what I've got here, to be honest. What have I got here? Have they all? Are they all in range of the bag for a start off? They are in range of the bag. Good. So let's get some meat. Fridge should be right here. No. Should be the nearest to the door. Oh God, I've actually reversed my process and doing things completely wrong on the island. What is up with me? Normally I am doing things a certain. I'm doing meat close to the door, armor close to the door, all that kind of stuff. Bin. Now they'll probably eat all this in 3 seconds, probably. You're not allowed to be in it. Now that's being a bit piggy, isn't it? Oh, in fact I don't need to. Well, catch my trousers. And I'll put that back in. So I got to remember that meat is over here. God, I should have to try and keep a more even process on this, where I'm doing things exactly the same. Otherwise, I'm going to get very, very confused when I switch maps. This could be the worst stream ever. This could be the worst since I first started. What does that tell you, Ray? That's why people are leaving. Oh, people aren't leaving, are they? Right, 43 on there. Did I take the ones out of there? No. 45. I think that'll have to do. I've got to do something interesting, otherwise I'm just going to explode here. Right, oh, I've already got it. I think that's it. Flint, stone, wood, thatch. That'll do. That's the basics. Right, have I got enough? Oh, I've got 100 of those. Don't want 100. Let's put these back. And give yourself a few. About 10. If the lag doesn't kill me first. Right. Make sure the bird has got enough meat on him. Yoda, is that all? Yeah, we lost our high level one. He does need a bit of meat. That's going to go there. And that's going to go there. Have I got a bottle? I haven't got a torch. I haven't got one of those apparently. I haven't got my old thingy. So I must have died recently for me to lose my telescope thing. That should be in here actually. Here we go. Yeah, I think at 5:30 I'm going to end it. So whoever's watching, I'm very sorry, but it hasn't been a very interesting stream. So I think I would leave it a little bit earlier today. And I'm sorry if that upsets you. I mean, if it does upset you, you want me to go on a little bit longer, please twist my arm very violently. Crystal, fibre. Have I got crystal? That's something. Crystal, crystal. I have crystal, and again I got to do this. See what I mean? These bugs keep coming back. They keep going away, coming back, going away, coming back. It's really so annoying. I'm fed up with it, to be honest. You don't mind if it was, you know, in the game and then they eventually got rid of it 2 years later, but it's in the game, then it's out of the game, then it's in the game. It's backwards and forwards like a flaming yo-yo. It never stops. It's ridiculous. See, again, so every time now I go in, I gotta go and do this and press things 3 times to get this back. This is killing. Really is killing. And eventually I could quit the game because of this. That may be sad, I know, but and then just come back to it on occasion. Because it slowly drives me nuts, this game with the bugs. Really is. I hate bugs, and this is one of the worst examples of it, as far as I'm concerned. It's not a very happy stream today. Sorry everyone. Let's try and cheer up a bit. Right, we should have some darts at least to go and tame something. Now I've got the level up to 0.5 now, so we should have a higher difficulty. Let's find wherever the trap is. Let's just fly in a random direction, and I'll go and try and get near the Jellies because I know where they are. and see if we can find a tropio. If we see one, I haven't got enough metal. I need to get some metal. So first of all, actually, I ought to get some metal, which is right here. Hang on, where's my base? Let's reorientate myself. There's the base. Metal should be around here, unless I've done it recently, in which case it won't appear. Please let there be some metal. I think first the metal run, and then I'll fly around, drop somewhere, and now it's getting dark, so it's a waste of time anyway. Right, it's okay. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna have an. I think that's it. I've had enough because I've got a huge metal run now, which will be totally unexciting. So I think I'll quit there. It's not been much fun today. I haven't really found anything. Can't make anything because I'm out of everything. And this game is all about that kind of stuff, isn't it? But so I'm going to quit here today, and I hope you don't mind if I quit. And I will try and make it up to you by doing things early and getting things prepared, so at least next time we can have a bit of fun. I'll tell you what we will do though, although we may have to do kill all dinosaurs first, is let's get these eggs. Let me very quickly just check to see if there's no fertilized eggs about. I may have turned it off. And just see if there's some let me see if there's a dodo, and if there is a dodo, let's get a couple of those chibi things, because it is an anniversary event, so we may as well do it. So, I just hang out for another quarter of an hour, so if you want to see a little bit of the old anniversary thing, may as well do that. Because that's what it's all about, innit? Bit dark though, so I've probably got to do destroy all dinos, usually got to do that. Jeez. I can see why Ghost wants to leave. I think this is why. A, I'm not listening. B, I don't know what I'm doing. And C, I'm not doing anything exciting. What a beautiful day today is. It's going to go down in history. It's a day I got fed up a little bit. I don't think there's any other game where I felt like that. Right, there's one there. Let's do the destroy wild dino trick. Oh. Not that I can see him, but he should be disappeared now. Yes, he's gone. So I'll wait 5 minutes. We'll just wait 5 minutes on the bird. The last one I killed, by the way, I did something stupid and it got killed. I think he actually died right at the moment I'd killed the thing. So he must have just got one last bite. So as I thought, oh, I killed it, and then I looked and he's dead. And he was alright just before that, so that was a bit of a disaster, that one. I got knocked off, I think. And yeah, I couldn't get to him in time, and I may have hit my bird. I mean, I might have hit it. It's quite possible. I do things like that. So I've been on for 2 hours 20 minutes. So I've had a good old throw at it today, even though it's going to be a little bit early. It's not my usual 3 hours or so. But if it's not going to be interesting, I'm going to have to get prepared a bit more and try and do a boss thing. To try and do something interesting, like the other players are. And I could do it on creative mode, maybe. Maybe you don't want creative. Craft a load of rocket launchers, go in there, keep firing away and hope for the best. And then at least I can put the teleporter in the game, and so when I want to come back I could just quickly shorten that journey and make the streaming a little bit easier on myself. Or we don't have to spend half an hour going to the other, just one side of the map to the other. Right. Just waiting for them to respawn now. Or respawn a great big alpha spider right now. Which they can appear in this area. You notice wherever I am, whatever map I'm on, whether it's Xbox, PC or whatever, I'm always in the same spot. That's because there's lots of metal here. If I could see metal, I'd look for it, but I can't even see it. So have a very quick look, and then when we see a creature, I can... do need a little bit of metal. Got to turn the gamma up, of course you have, Ray. It's already up. Well, let's go up full steam, shall we? 34 frames a second. Not good. So it's even less than we had on Ragnarok. Good luck trying to hit 60 frames a second, wildcard. And keep it stable. Keep it stable. Well, we want some metal. Metal while we're waiting for this respawn. Where am I? I don't think my telly helps. My telly does seem to be darker than my last one. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. But it does seem to be darker than my previous one. It seems to show up a little bit better on that. So, I don't know whether it's the HDR, although I don't think HDR is on at the moment. Or whether it's just the TV. I've tried adjusting it and it doesn't seem to want to go up much. It looks like I've collected all the metal recently. And if I do see metal, I'll bring me thing up with me to go and smash it all. There's crystal. Let me get some crystal first. Well, this is the most interesting thing so far. It's getting the crystal. I must say that is the most interesting thing today. So I do apologise to all and sundry, whoever all and sundry is. May as well get a ton of this stuff, why not? Not often we get it, is it? So it looks like I've already got it, so that's a shame. And I've already got the box, of course. There might be some down here, because this tends to be the last lot to be shaved up. No, none down here either. So I have done a recent metal run all around here, and it's already gone. It's a bit of a shame, so that means I've got to go a bit further now. But yeah, as soon as something spawns, I'll do that instead. Must admit they've slowly be getting more and more dull as each episode's going along. We've had a, it was good last couple because we got some nice level 90 T-Rex and a level 90 Arrow. That was a nice surprise. So that was quite interesting. So I need to get more of those. 21 frames a second now. Believe it or not, it's not much better on Xbox One X either. Right, they are starting to spawn, so we should be seeing some our lovely little dodos soon. Keep away from the birds, of course. Mr. Sarko, hello Mr. Sarko. I don't think I've got a Sarko yet. Bit of a shame. Let's get away from those birds for a start off. That's the only trouble when you respawn all the stuff, is you get a ton of birds back. That's the only problem. Right, So far there's none. I'm not saying this is the best spot for dodos, but it should be around the beach. God, it's looking a bit slim pickings, isn't it? I know where there is definitely some. If there isn't any here, and that's across there. Where's the map? Let's have a look. Check a minute. Yeah. It should be over here, where the rocks are. Oops. That was lucky. Just caught the water there. Well, caught land under the water. Put the map away, didn't you, Ray? Yep. Yeah, we need to land where there's that rocky out bit. That's where we tend to get a nice plethora of them. A plethora. Let's try jazzing up with a bit of fun. Ah, what's that? There he is. Beautiful. Now where the death and destruction can begin. And the lovely chunks of cake. I'm encumbered. Just picking up a cake. Going on with you. What am I carrying? Oh, crystal. Yeah, that would make a difference. And an egg. Where did the egg from? Oh, that dinosaur, yeah, back at the ranch. I'll drop that. And that. Don't drop the cake, Ray. Right. There's another one. I can hear it. Maybe it was an after sound. Just before he died. Oh no, there he is. He's just there. He thinks I can't see him, but I can. Slam. Yeah, this is the most exciting thing so far, is doing these, I think. That's the highlight of the stream today. That's how bad it is. Right, now we should get some around here. Towards this bit. Is it a regular spawn point of them? It'd be around here. Which is one of the easy starts of the game. Which is personally my favourite now. Used to be the very, very safe area, but this is my new spawn point for starting the game. And then make your way to where my base is. Which is in between the river, which is situated is that river I'm pointing at? Just there. So across that bit of land, near the top end of the river. Just a bit more, 2/3 away along from the bottom of that islandy bit up. That's a good place to stick a base, because there's a nice bit of metal there, there's a cave there. The hunter relic is you can get there. Plus there's water, plus there's plenty of stone, plus there's plenty of trees. So it's and plus there's crystal. So you've got a nice lot of resources there. And oh, this one hasn't got a hat. Right, let's be a bit dangerous and go without my bird. Although let's put him on neutral. Let's be safe. Neutral, please. Hopefully he heard that. Think. Apparently we've got no water bottle. Not a problem. Right, let's have a little wander around here then. Being as dangerous as we care. Because they should spawn around here. When we had the Easter event, there was tons of them around here. I was just running backwards and forwards non-stop on Xbox, and I consistently got tons and tons of those guys. Eggs. Absolutely tons of them. and I never had to respawn or whatever, and I got loads. I got over 100, and so in about 20, I think about 10 minutes I got about 100 odd. I noticed a lot of people are spawning in absolute hundreds at a time of these to make things easier, but I'm not gonna, well, I won't say cheat anymore, because apparently cheating offends people, but they do like to spawn it in and make it nice and easy, which, you know, is fair enough. Some people haven't got the patience. That's what I think of you, mate. No, over here. But yeah, I was literally just running up and down this beach, backwards and forwards, I'd end up with a few hundred by the time I finished. Just did that for about half an hour. It was absolutely wonderful. So, in theory, I should better repeat that process here. And yeah, they're around all around this little bit as well. Now, I should get a few chibbies. Make a couple of little Easter things. I haven't got anything on this particular island. And then I think I'll leave it there for today. And I apologise if it's been a little bit dull. So from now on we're cheating. We cheat, we don't care anymore. Let's join the other 3 million players that are all cheating. Or bending the rules, or whatever you want to call it. Let's not say cheating, that offends some people. Quite like those birds actually, they're good fun. No, don't like you with your Easter hat. I was trying to get the hat on, you know, the pointy hat. I crafted one, I think, oh, I'll put it on. Still, I couldn't get it on. And I was trying for about 5 minutes trying to get that on, thinking, oh, why is this not working? And then I realised after, that's the one that you put on a creature, not the one you put on yourself. Took that long to sink in. Jeez. It's hard work. It's hard work, Ray. It's hard work. Yeah, these are not respawning, are they? Although I must admit we didn't have to do respawning then, we just started to collect eggs, so it was easier then. Right, how many have I got then? 18, oh, it's not a lot, is it? Thank goodness it's raining though. Very happy about that. Right, birds should be somewhere along here, I mean. I don't, there, is that another one? No, what a shame. No funny hat. You're no fun, mate. You're no fun at all. Right, I don't know where I left the bird, but he's somewhere in his area. Where are you, Sonny? Let's put the thing on that's got a bug. Well, I don't know, somewhere around here. I don't know. Don't know where I left him. Probably lost a bird now. Who cares? I lose them all the time. Where about am I on the map? I mean, there's some corner that I'm in the water, apparently. So, yeah, I should be along here somewhere. Should be near the water or along here. Or I'm a duck. So I'll take a guess it's round this bend here. And we'll see the little arrow pointing in a minute. Wait for it. No? Well, it looks like I've lost a bird. What a fun way to end the stream. Could have sworn I left him round here. Well, that's a great way to end, isn't it? Now I'm really happy. It must have been a bit further then. I obviously got that wrong. Alright, went for a fly. Maybe he's right behind me. Who knows? Maybe I left him slightly inland. Don't think so. So this is going to be fun trying to find me bird now. And then I think I'll pause there for today. 2.5 hours. That's no. I mean, neck's already starting to ache, so it's been a dodgy one today all round really, because my neck's been aching. And, you know, I didn't really want to do a long stream today, like a 4-hour one again. So this will be about right, I think. Oh dear. Has anybody come in? So yeah, looking for some more ones with funny hats. I would like to craft a hat that I can wear, just to finish the day. Ah, there it is. It's a little bit further along the beach. Hello there. Nice hat. I want it. Thank you. Oh, well, you're no fun, are you? You're no fun. Right, we'll do a quick sweep over the land. Let's see if we can find just a couple more. There's one. You. Bye bye. Oh, it's a shame we never got. Why can't they do? They should have put them on T-Rexes. It would have made it far more fun. Had to kill a mountain of T-Rexes would have been far better fun, wouldn't it? They ought to do that, you know. Put it on a high-level creature. Make it tough and exciting. There's one. Didn't get away from me, Sonny, did you? You thought I'd flown past then and you'd got away with it. Not a chance in hell, mate. How are you, Mr. Pinky? Pinky, pinky, didey. Yeah, that's why some people think I've got the mind of a 2-year-old. Which isn't far off. It's a 3-year-old. Right now, I'm going to fly back, make a hat for a creature and myself, although maybe not the creature, just for myself, so I can wear the hat when I say goodbye. That is goodbye, Ray. Swoop along the beach here, because, you know, they only draw in 10 yards away. There's one. Almost got away. See, I would recommend, Dodos, not to be quite so loud with your... whatever it is. Don't be quite so loud, because then we wouldn't be able to find you. Now, have I still got a Megalodon here? In fact, have I got a Megalodon at all, he asked. I always thought I ought to have a internet connections going. Oh dear, this could be it right here. Well, no, thank you everybody for coming in. So in case it goes any second, bye for now and I'll see you later. But it may keep going, hopefully. Right, have you got enough food in you, Sonny? Have a little bit more just to be on the safe side. Right, he's okay. That was our first base, by the way. Isn't that exciting? Is there anything in there? Oh dear, we got those. These are always fun for a level up. Get off me box! There we go. Kill it! Whatever it is, kill it. I'll help you. If you're not capable. Like that. One poke! Do I want that? Not that. I said not that. God, the lag. Don't go on about lag, Ray. Where do you go? Oi! Come back! That's not the parking spot we designated, is it? That's the boy. Very good to be able to stay there on one leg. Oh look! We got these up here over here again. That lovely now, I think that'd be a good way to end, after we've bitten this thing, is to go for that Spino. Now, you're kind of extending the stream now, but now it's exciting. Now, have I got a rifle, he said, hoping. To dear heaven he has. We have. Right, now, first of all, now that we've got our telescope. Well, it's not awful. Ghost was to say, that is absolute rubbish, Ray, but it's not awful, so we're going to go for it. Yeah, by the time you turn around, mate, I got about 10 shots in it, although don't gamble. Oh, he was rather faster than I thought. Alright, we're running then. Am I run faster, Ray? Oh, please don't! No, no, no! Don't kill it, you stupid tard! Trust him to mess up. Don't kill it. Right, and if you could assist me in this training process, it will be very, very good. Why do they keep knocking you out of the way? Well, this is exciting, this is, isn't it? Now, all we gotta do now is park ourselves up here in a nice safe place and shoot the living daylights out of the little scourge. And hope that we're not starving, but we'll soon sort that out. Right! Now, if he falls asleep in the water now, then it doesn't really matter. Although those things could kill him. Don't know what he's attacking, but he's going to be asleep in a minute. Is he attacking? Leave me bird alone! Kill it! And land. Thank you. Then go passive. I like an obedient glitch. Now, that's it. You just look at me. You just stare at me with those beautiful little blue eyes of yours. And just soak it up. Because this will make it very, very easy for me. Because I love it when it's easy for me. That didn't... He is rather fast, this guy, I must admit. Too fast for my liking. Every time he gets caught, fire. And that miss. And then he's going to look at me again, and we'll keep repeating this process over and over. This time we'll try and get some in before he runs away. But yeah, he is hard to get, this guy. See what I mean? He's so fast. Right, then come back again. It's like we go across, then we go back, then we go across, then we go back. See what I mean? It's too quick for me. This. And then we come back, put the nose up. That's it. Nose up. Why does this gun so slow? In real life, you could load a gun far quicker than this. Why are we like, you know, sluggish in this game? Would like to know that. Yeah, there's no point. Wait till he comes back, because he's just going to keep running. Oh, please don't let my animals kill it. Just come back. You know you're going to come back, so why don't you just come back? I mean, don't be such a child. You run across to the other side of the river, and then you come back. You do it every time. How did that... Now, don't lose your temper. Doesn't matter if he falls in the water, does it? I mean, how are you supposed to hit a moving target that moves about 3,000 miles an hour when you can supposedly shoot at like 100 miles an hour? The bullet travels. You should be hitting it practically less than a second after you've fired it with huge accuracy. But apparently, in this game, it takes 3 seconds to hit your target. So now we've got to go into the vicious woods and be terrorised by this enormous monstrosity. And we'll probably never find it. Right, it's got stuck. This is always a good one in my book. Look at that. Beautiful. That's it. Just keep doing that, mate. So he's soon go potty. He's going potty. Now I mustn't lose track of him. He's down there. I think it's easier just to go down on the floor, to be honest. Oh, there he is. Because, you know, he's going to... Immediately I hit him, he's going to run away, isn't he? Oh, don't go near me, camp! Because that will definitely kill you, mate. I'll have to tell them all to go passive for this to work. Although it might glitch through them all with a bit of luck. As long as he doesn't bite, we're okay. But if he bites, he's dead in 2 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to tell you all to be passive. I'll take advantage of this situation. He probably glitched through now. And then he'll collapse right by me camp, which would be a rather excellent way to end. Finally! Well, from out of nowhere we pulled this out of the bag. Oh dear, this is... And then we just got to very quickly go and get some prime meat off of something to finish the process. And actually I should get some more meat. Oh, we got enough meat. Oh no, we haven't got enough meat. Yes, we have got enough meat. Now you just wasted that now, haven't you? Right. Now, this guy may need some tranquilizing thingies. I think this guy wakes up a little bit quicker than the others. Let's put that in him. Now you're wondering why I'm going. That's because I've got to go and get something big quick. Something big quick. Oh, Spino! Yeah. I don't think that gives you prime meat, but this guy gives us prime meat. So unless of course he's better than the other one, although probably wouldn't have enough darts now. Yeah, he's level 6. He's prime for the eating. Excuse me, Master Chunky. You won't be long before you're dead. Just absorb it, lad. Absorb it. No, don't you eat it. I will eat this one for just to be doubly sure. Stop going so fast. That might aid the process. That's it. Now we got plenty. And then get back and sort this guy out. Well, it's lucky but ran into my bunch. Luckily he was fleeing and not biting. Wait for the lag to kick in. Like that. See what I mean? This lag is like ridiculous, isn't it? It's the best lag I've ever seen in a game, to be honest. Which, I don't know, is that good? Oh, no, take it off the bird, Ray. You've done that so many times now. I've lost the thing. Where is it? Forward. Could put it in the fridge. In fact, I could put that in the fridge, you know, although it wouldn't last that much longer in the fridge, would it? Right, you munch away on that, Sonny. Yeah, I will have to give him some of this. I thought so. This guy does wake up a bit quicker. Alright, then you do it twice there. So I'm going to have to put all these in. Unless, of course, he gets a massive boost. Now, he's level what? 30 something. Plus 16, 40, 49. It's not awful. It's not awful. So another 4 lots of that will be... well, 5 lots of that will be over 100. So another 4. Beautiful maths. It is going to be a 3-hour stream now. We've been saved from what could have been certain death on this stream to something interesting. Taming a lovely Spino, which is not bad. I mean, he's not the greatest thing in the world, but better than a facelift, isn't it? He's going to get stuck, of course, in between all this. Like, let's go make him a saddle while we're waiting. Although, let's just check that torpor. Don't want to go crazy, do we? Yeah, better eat a bit more. Pick up some more while you're at it. Why does it go up so slow? I don't know if everybody's noticed this, but torpor, when you give it, you know, stuff now, it seems to go up very, very slow compared to what it used to. It used to go up sort of, you know, fairly quick. Now it's like a real sluggish process, isn't it? It just goes up in like little bits. It's very, very slow. Along with everything else in this game. I mean, let's be fair. When is it not anything but slow? Don't criticise. Don't criticise. People won't like the criticism. And I'm thinking of one certain person in particular, which is, of course, Wonka, who we love with all our beautiful hearts. Don't we? Yeah, so, yeah, they all seem to go down at the same sort of pace, don't they? Like food. Whereas the torpedo is like going... Torpedo? The torpidity is like rapidly going down. What is he like? What's his stats? Not brilliant, really, is it? Low melee, low health. What, 1,000? It's not awful. Stamina, naff. It's got good oxygen. That's his one redeeming quality, is his oxygen, of course. It's got tremendous oxygen and tremendous food, which I'm sure will aid us in a fight against the boss. Really? Right, we just gotta hope we don't need some more of that. We just need 4 more. You only gotta eat 4 more. Now I could put the other lot in. I could be. It's tempting to put the other lot in the fridge, you know, just to make it last. Well, that was a nice long lag, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take a couple of these. We'll take the rest of these. With a tremendous lag. Put that in the fridge. It might just last long enough. Maybe I ought to bring a portable fridge and a generator and some wire with me. It might help, mightn't it? Yeah, let's put this in here. And keep this stuff fresh for a minute. Oh, I can't get the thing in. Alright, we won't put it in there. We'll put it in the... Where's the other one? I was going to say, don't tell me we only got 1. Oh God! It's like I'm pressing this so hard nothing happens. Right, you're going to go thrown away, and we're going to throw you in there, and then we'll throw you in there, and well, it probably won't last. I mean, like, I pressed it there, nothing happened. Although it's because of that. Anything else I can throw out? Let's throw some meat out. Goodness sake, let's get 1 more in at least. I mean, it's pointless actually. That's going to run out before I can say boo, isn't it? Let's be fair. Right, eat some food. Right, it'd be a good way to end, isn't it? I mean, it's not awful tame, but it's not, you know, it's not bad. It's getting better. Since we've almost trebled the difficulty, it is a lot better now than it was before. Which was awful. Awful levels on this island. It was like level 5 all the time. Now at least they're in the 30s and 40s and things. That's just something. Right, let's eat all these 4, I think. Yeah, these guys do wake up fairly quickly. Ish. Probably about twice as fast as a Rex. Oh, in fact, a bit longer than that, I think. And then we'll get a bit of that prime meat out. He should be eating it very, very soon. He's on 58, he'll be eating it 50. In fact, no, he'll be eating it 40, so still got a little bit of a wait. And then I'm going to end it after, yeah, as soon as he's tamed, we'll end it. We'll leave his stats, because apparently the new thing is don't level him up when he levels up. It's let him get the... Apparently I fell asleep there, so who's going to wake up first? Spino or me? I don't quite work that out. I'm not thirsty. I'm not hungry, so why am I knocked out there? Don't tell me a Trudon just bit my leg. Because if he did, I'll be a bit miffed by that. Because it could kill him. Well, it might knock him out first, but... So we got to wake up before he does. I'll close the window. At least give me a little bit of a thrill. No, I nearly woke up. And then I'll put the... Although I could put the party out on it, except I can't do it because I'm asleep. Don't wake up yet. If he wakes up now, we're done for. Although, here we go. Yeah, I wonder what did that then. It's a little bit scary. Somebody punch me or something, or did I just suddenly go all faint for some reason then? How many's he got to go? A little bit more. Well, if that lasts, which it should be pretty sharpish. Oh, he's just eaten. So that one won't last. Ooh, we better eat that. Let's have 4 of those. And we'll get one more. Because he will eat soon-ish. But I don't know whether this will last. No, probably not. Oh, now what? Wait for it, they're going to be a stampede in a minute. It's probably an ant. God, they do wake up fast, don't they? Because I'm actually out of narcotics now. You should eat any minute. It's only a Sarka. Oh, don't tell me you killed him. Oh, for goodness sake. Right! Whatever that was, it couldn't have been much. Why did those take so long to react? I'll never know in a billion years. So stop whatever you're doing, you lot. I think this would be a good way to end. And you're stood in front of the door, aren't you? Which annoys me no end. Yeah, I think that will do now. That's literally sealed it, really. Should I do a party hat? Yeah, let's do a party hat. Let's go with a little bit of a bang. I can't believe that happened. But that just about sums it up, really. Right. Dino party hat. Party hat. 1 cake slice. Turn it on. Hey, that just moved. What? Party hat? I'm not going to bother with the... and one of those. Let's do a load of these. I mean, what is that one? Yeah, let's do that as well. Let's do a load of these and just hope we get a random one. It'd be nice to get one of some of these. Right, that is the party hat. Right, first of all, we're going to put that on. Then at least I can go. Is that all I got on kiting? Are you kidding me? Let's put that hat on and see what chibbers I got. It's probably trash, more likely. Dead on. Buffalo, terror bird. Got 'em all. Got 'em all. Okay, that was completely useless. Right then. I think that will do. No, it's wrong one. Wrong one, Ray. But it will get rid of all those arrows. There we go. Put that away. Party hat on. Didn't got the other party hat to put on a thing. So I'm going to leave it there because it's been a little bit, you know. Oh, did I honestly do that? So with the miserable weather, we've only got the party hat to cheer us up. Eh? Eh? Ark. Right. So I would like to say thank you. Oh, hang on. Let me read the names out first. We had Turator Plays came in straight into #1 this week, knocking Ghost off the top, or Shane, I think it was on the top last time. Plus Ghost 57, which I'm sorry, I'm sadly lost. Which is made me very upset, Ghost. I'm sorry, but you're right to do what you want to do. So Ghost 57 second. We have Shane Tattoo Man came in next, and then Aponchand and Trillion. Thank you for coming in today. There's the thank you. And I would also like to give you a hearty wave. Bye for now. Oh, in fact, I should be looking at the camera. And of course, a laugh, although we didn't get many. So bye for now. I hope you enjoyed it. At least the ending was, well, it was good until just something got hit it. So on that disastrous note, I'll see you later. Bye everyone. Bye.